major networks got shook up today with the firing of Carlson and Don Lemon. First, Don Lemon. Just a second, Hammer Nation. Just a second. I'll get this up. Here's where it all started. Dad. After 17 years, Don Lemon gets canned. Here's the story, Hammer Nation. Don Lemon fired from CNN. Here it is. Don Lemon fired from CNN. Just a second. Don Lemon has been fired from CNN, the former morning news show anchor said in the Twitter post on Monday. Why it matters, the move comes following Lemon's remarks about former UN ambassador and 2024 Republican candidate and 2024 presidential candidate Nikki Haley. Details. Lemon, who previously co-hosted CNN's Mornings, made the announcement shortly after Fox News and his primetime host Tucker Carlson said they had parted ways. I was informed this morning by my agent and I had been terminated by CNN, Lemon said in his Twitter post. I am stunned. At no time was I ever given any indication that I would not be able to continue to do the work I have loved at the network. It is clear that there are some larger issues at play. Lemon also thanked his colleagues for an incredible run and called them the most talented journalists in the business. In a statement released to Twitter, CNN said they have parted ways with Lemon. That will forever be a part of the CNN family, and we thank him for his contributions over the past 17 years. We wish him well and will be cheering him on in his future endeavors, they said. Lemon was named host of CNN's new morning show, CNN, this morning last fall, alongside veteran anchor and business correspondent Poppy Harlow and the network's former chief White House correspondent Caitlin Collins. Executives tried to pitch the show as a daily conversation amongst three friends, but it was reported there was growing tension between the hosts. Some of those on-air tensions were visible. Harlow and Collins were forced to push back against Lemon last December when he said the U.S. men's national soccer team was more compelling to watch than the U.S. women's national soccer team, which justified the salary gap between the two entities. Lemon joined CNN in 2006 as a correspondent after serving as a co-anchor for the 5 p.m. newscast for NBC5 News in Chicago. So this was boiling over for a long time, Hammer Nation. So this was boiling over for a long time that they had to part ways with Don Lemon. So this was boiling over for a long time that they had to part ways with Don Lemon. He became a host for CNN Tonight in 2014 under then President Jeff Zucker before debuting his own primetime show, Don Lemon Tonight, in 2015. Lemon gave national prominence for a 2015 interview he did with then presidential candidate Donald Trump, in which Trump made inflammatory remarks about migrants. Be smart. The saga around Lemon has served as a huge distraction for CNN, which is already undergoing enormous changes under its new leadership. So, CNN this morning was the biggest programming bet made by Litch since he joined as CEO last spring, but the show has struggled with ratings in its first few months. Lynch has since announced changes to the company's daytime lineup, but it is still working on 5 to 9 p.m. It is still working on filling 9 p.m. Eastern Time primetime hole left by Chris Cuomo after he was fired last year. The network laid off hundreds of employees in November amid company-wide budget cuts. Those layoffs followed hundreds of layoffs that occurred earlier in the spring when executives killed CNN's streaming app, CNN Plus, weeks after launch. What to watch? Cable news continues to face extraordinary challenges as more young viewers turn to streaming. Show he's out. He's out as host of CNN. So that's the gist, Hammer Nation. What do you think about Tucker Carlson getting canned? Let's talk about Tucker Carlson, okay? Okay, Tucker Carlson. Yep. Let's talk about Tucker Carlson getting canned today. Here it is. Fox News said Monday is parting ways with firebrand anchor Tucker Carlson and the network's most popular project and host, a leading voice in the modern conservative movement known for his conspiratorial rhetoric and culture warrior provocations. The network announced the study news days after it agreed to pay nearly $800 million to Dominion Voting Systems to avert a high-stakes defamation trial that had cast a shadow over the future of the network. Fox News Media and Tucker Carlson have agreed to part ways. So they have parted ways with two people. Tucker Carlson. Oh, let me see. Tucker Carlson at the stream. I'm sorry. Yeah, Tucker Carlson and Don Lemon. That's the gist of it. So Fox News specified why Carlson is leaving, but he's out. He's out at Fox. So, what do y'all think, Hammer Nation? I just wanted to come up here and talk about this, man. This is starting some mess. So that's what we're talking about now, Hammer Nation. It's just this Tucker Carlson and so this is happening now. So we will talk about more of this if y'all interested. But leave it in my comment section about the firing of Don Lemon and Tucker Carlson. So I will be back later. See y'all.